Yeah, I'll ask her and I'll give it to
I
you
want
guys.
a Kyle Kulinski, Dicky McGeezaks compilation ready to go before he gets here. I want to fucking see it, dude. Please, please do it.
All right, you know what, TJ? I'll fucking
You have
hold up, TJ. I'll sweeten it. If someone actually does it, then I'll make sure they get a fucking Blu-ray.
absolutely Dicky McGeezaks. Mueller's going to get Dicky McGeezaks. Mueller got Dicky McGeezaks. And so basically, it's not going to change Dicky McGeezaks. But when you had a supermajority, you didn't get Dicky McGeezaks done. Because Joe Biden doesn't believe in Dicky McGeezaks. He believes in nothing except becoming president.
They like sold out to Joe Biden, and then they're still getting shitted on.
McGeezaks. They got Dicky McGeezaks off of that. Elizabeth Warren especially. You ruined whatever remnants of a legacy you had left for Dicky McGeezaks. So all of the infighting was literally for Dick. It was for Dicky McGeezaks. Now granted, Biden's not doing Dicky McGeezaks with that control, right? But leftists and Muslims ain't have Dicky McGeezaks to do with this. You're not legitimizing Dicky McGeezaks. Russiagate was bullshit, and I was right. Mueller got Dicky McGeezaks for anything in regards to Russia. And Mr. Anti-Establishment Alex Jones has Dicky McGeezaks to say about that. Nothing! They'd rather negotiate behind the scenes, get Dicky McGeezaks from that. They don't give out pain pills for Dicky McGeezaks anymore. For nothing! You ain't doing Dicky McGeezaks. Nobody's doing Dick. Okay, let's be honest about this. And so much money on that side.
That's right.
We
You
have
wonder why you
Dicky
see-
McGeezaks on this side. Ted Cruz ain't gonna change Dicky McGeezaks. It's not gonna happen. If you can't even hold together the left coalition, never mind expand it, you're not gonna win Dicky McGeezaks, son. You're not gonna win anything. So everybody, because you're up in a Republican primary doesn't mean Dicky McGeezaks for the whole country. We give up on the Biden agenda. We're just gonna sit here and do Dicky McGeezaks. They're idiots! They don't know Dicky McGeezaks! They didn't get Donald Trump on Dicky McGeezaks. The whole thing was wrong every step of the way. They got Dicky McGeezaks on Russiagate, and we got Dicky McGeezaks for it. They didn't codify Roe. They could have codified Roe. No third-party candidate is going to win Dicky McGeezaks ever. You get to behead as many people as you want for whatever fucking reasons you want, and we're not going to say Dicky McGeezaks about it. Yeah, Hitler called himself a National Socialist. That means Dicky McGeezaks. That means absolutely nothing. The whole thing was dead skis, and we were going to get Dicky McGeezaks. He's begging for a handout, $6 million a year for not doing Dicky McGeezaks, and they have Dicky McGeezaks to show for it. Secretary Pete is doing Dicky McGeezaks. So it shouldn't be like we get your oil and you get Dicky McGeezaks. And the answer was Dicky McGeezaks. That is not a lot. 274 videos is Dicky McGeezaks, okay? Billions of dollars wasted on that front. They don't say Dicky McGeezaks about that at all. They got Dicky McGeezaks to run on. It's not gonna say Dicky McGeezaks about that. And he's doing Dicky McGeezaks to change that. But Kamala and Biden have said Dicky McGeezaks on this. Hundreds of thousands of dollars for doing Dicky McGeezaks. And guess what? It didn't do Dicky McGeezaks. When are you getting Dicky McGeezaks on the podcast? Depends who you mean by Dicky McGeezaks. Some would say I'm Dicky McGeezaks since I'm the one who says it all the time. So I'm on the podcast every day. You can talk all day. It doesn't mean Dicky McGeezaks at the end of the day. Dicky McGeezaks. No. And they would post a video and get Dicky McGeezaks for numbers. They get nothing. You guys aren't doing Dicky McGeezaks. You ain't doing Dicky McGeezaks. They're doing Dicky McGeezaks. And we were directly exposed, and Dicky McGeezaks happened. When Biden had a 33% approval rating, and he was doing Dicky McGeezaks with all of his time. By the way, Biden hasn't said Dicky McGeezaks about this. It has Dicky McGeezaks to do with this mass shooting. They're going to block it, and you're going to do what in response? Dicky McGeezaks. You're going to do absolutely nothing. And then we had the 4 blood moons, and Dicky McGeezaks happened? You mean like that? Bernie Sanders isn't taking Dicky McGeezaks from those people. So what's he going to do? He's going to do what he tells you he's going to do.
That's right.
We
You
have
wonder why you
Dicky
see-
McGeezaks on this side. They're not going to do Dicky McGeezaks, and we're going to end up... My ass cheeks are going to release the Kraken. How's that Kraken going? You got Dicky McGeezaks to show for it, son. You didn't get anything. And Joe Manchin is serving his donors, and we're getting Dicky McGeezaks at the end of the day. Bupkis. Nothing. Dicky McGeezaks, I don't actually remember where that originally came from. Was it Corin? Did you come up with that? I don't know if it was Corin. Was it my buddy Bobby? Yeah, I don't remember. But my memory sucks, dog. I should remember that one because I've used it so much, but I really don't remember where it came from, to be honest. That's amazing. I'm still saying this thing years later, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck it means.